Hello YouTube, you alright? Right, I've just been talking to Dad on Skype with Meet the Tuber. Absolutely fantastic, really enjoyed it. It went on for about 40 minutes and then we just stayed on Skype chatting for about an hour and a half. So, top bloke. Big thanks for that, Daz. Really enjoyed it. Had a couple of cans, a couple of sherbets, and I've got Frank with me. It was just off camera. But yeah, so I thought I'd do a bit of a face video, seeing as though you know I've broke the ice and I've done a few before. So, and I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you my Mame arcade cabinet. So here we go. I'll just grab the camera on the phone off the tripod. Okay, so arcade cabinet sat on the bespoke cabinets built by Dan, previously seen in the games room tour with a bit of Sonic 2 playing on the B&O. Right, so let's turn it on. It's got a little hatch, and in front is a Windows based PC running XP with a keyboard attached to it. We'll just turn it on and find the switch. There we go. Just turn it on. It's got a little switch there, and that's just for the, well, we can't see it because it's a bit light. In fact, I'll just turn this light off. Okay, so it's just, I've just turned it on. It's got a bit of an intro. Apologies for the glare, you can just see the seagull behind. So it just starts up, and it always goes back to the last game system I was playing on. So in this case it's the arcade, and it was Rolling Thunder. So if I press that, so what we got, TurboGrafx 16, Super Nintendo, Neo Geo Pocket, NES, Nintendo, Master System, Sega CD or Mega CD, Mega Drive or Genesis, Atari Lynx, Jukebox, which I've never used. I imagine you can put your MP3s on there if you want. Sega Game Gear, Game Boy and Game Boy Color, Atari 2600, Sega 32X, and back to Mame, which is the arcade. Now, if you go back to the TurboGrafx, it just shows you how many games you've got in the corner. So it's game 50 or 373. So, for instance, if I went onto the arcade, there's quite a few buttons on the front of the arcade machine. That's the credit button, that's like the start button, the play button. So press that, and I can select platform, find game, select random game, games list option. So find game. So if I want to find, I don't know, Blazing Star or Neo Geo, so put your B in, BL. I mean, really, you just need to put a few letters in. So B, LA, and then exit that, and then just scroll down the list. Really, that's what I normally do. There we go. Blazing Star. Fantastic game on the Neo Geo. And then it just loads it up. Some games are quite glitchy, some games crash. I had a few issues the other day with Bubble Bobble, kept getting a white screen. It seemed to settle itself down. So yeah, I'm just recovering from the man flu, hence why my voice might be a bit different. Looks like it's going to last more than a week. So yeah, that's excuse me, that's Blazing Star up and running. Well, like I said before, it's got the got like a light behind there. And when I had this built back in 2007, I said I wanted some Sonic artwork. And those two characters, you got your Sonic and Metal Sonic. That's from Mega CD, Sonic CD, sorry. So I'll just step back and try and get a better view. Now it's just got an LCD screen. There's no CRT goodness in here, unfortunately. That's to the right. I'll just show you the control panel. It does open up. And all the wires are in there. It's just got one speaker, so technically it's mono. Keyboard connections. A bit of light into the room, and that's the side of it. You can see how slim it is. Now, I had this made for my mum and dad's loft conversion. It was made to go against the apex, you know, the slope of the roof. It did have some artwork on the side. I think it was Sonic and Metal Sonic on either side, but that's peeled off. You could do with a bit of a clean and a repaint, really. I got this from Turnarcades back in 2007. I think it was featured on their website for some time. I don't know if it still is. So I suppose it's quite old now. So if you want to come out of the game, I think it's press that one, and it just takes you back to your selection. So I think there's about 4,000 games on it. Too much choice. Too much choice. 32X. Knuckles Chaotic. Just been speaking about the 32X with Daz. Something I've never owned. I suppose, like many of you guys, you felt a little bit let down by Sega after the failure, I suppose, if you want to call it that, of the Mega CD. So yeah, it's something I never went with. I have been tempted, but yeah, I've got them on here. I mean, it's proper. I don't know how good quality they are. You can see. Imagine that, you know, they're not the best of high quality joysticks. But they certainly do the job. Likewise with the seal around. I've always meant to redo that, so I'm never happy with it. But yeah, that was 7 years ago. I'll just turn the lights off so you can get the full effect. There we go, it's all lit up. Blackpool illuminations. It's quite a nice picture. I'm not sure what Mecha LCD it is. It's certainly a lot easier to film than my CRT when I do my gameplay videos or my Tuber's Ice Score Challenge videos. I keep thinking about getting a LCD. Just purely for doing gameplay videos. I mean, the B&O, you know, it's a cracking picture. It really is a cracking picture. And I've got this little guy. Oh, there we go. Look, Sony PVM or BVM. MX7000. I think it's getting a little bit tired, this one. It's got some weird edges going off that picture. So yeah, there we go. That's my Mame arcade machine. I'll just show you what it looks like when you shut it down. There you go. Exit and shut down. Plays a classic 80s song, probably recognised from Ferris Bueller's Day Out. At the end with a bus. Great fun. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.